So Pravesh is uncomfortable working on this trial, and then he gets this call from Gloria's son. Gloria's son says that Gloria has taken the study medication and she's feeling very nauseous, she's vomiting. Pravesh is very anxious. He calls Dr. Crenshaw immediately, and Dr. Crenshaw brushes it off, saying, it's no big deal, this is very common, and it's probably because of the cancer and not the drug. Pravesh is uncomfortable, so he goes to his friend, Dr. Patel, and asks her, and they go through the consent form together. They even run to the library to do research on this drug and try to figure out if they can get more information. So we can see that Pravesh is very uncomfortable. He can see intuitively that something must be wrong with the drug, because the adverse event is happening just because Gloria took the drugs. And he's uncomfortable because Dr. Crenshaw just brushes it off. So Dr. Patel and Pravesh decide together, let's go to the research integrity officer, and that's the right decision to make. In every institution there is a research compliance or research integrity officer, and their job is to look into these kind of complaints, and their job is to investigate to see if some wrong was done. And the institution usually have policies and procedures to keep the whistleblower, to protect the whistleblower and to protect their jobs, because Pravesh now is this really junior person, and he's complaining about this very reputable investigator that brings lots and lots of money for the institution. And here we can see that the research integrity officer also does the right thing. She calls the IRB chair, and the first response of the IRB chair is, oh no, Dr. Crenshaw is experienced, he would never do anything like this. But as they look into the records, they find out that, well, there was non-compliance committed with respect to informed consent, with respect to adverse event reporting. And the adverse event reporting is especially important because these are investigational drugs. Nobody knows how these drugs would react. So it's very important to evaluate every single adverse event that comes along. And Dr. Crenshaw, even if he hadn't reported it, is not going to get off because it would eventually come out. Studies have monitors coming in to look at source documents, to look at records, and eventually somebody would have found the adverse event that should have been reported.